Hello and welcome to the Hold On to Your Butts podcast, episode number 17. Today on the show, me and the guys discuss our favorite condiments, rank the top 5 condiments. I know that sounds boring. It might be. I'm not sure. Take a listen and let us know what you think. Also, a challenge is issued to Buddy. We challenge him, who has never seen pretty much any good movie you can think of. We challenge him to watch them and come back and give us his review. So make sure to tune in, listen, sit back, crack open a cold one, and enjoy.
Hold on to your butt.
Okay. It's a miracle. Yeah?
Have you ever listened to like lyrics of a song or read the lyrics of a song and found out you were singing it?
Real time.
Ooh, this is pretty interesting.
I did it.
That wasn't that bad.
That wasn't that bad. That was okay.
That was good.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode number 17 of the... I gotta start checking before we start this thing. I think it's 17.
We kind of just
17?
get to your house and we like start immediately. We should not.
We should just talk before... Yeah, I feel like if we waste our talking before the show, then it won't be a good show.
Yeah,
But there are important things we need to know before a show starts. Like,
true.
what number episode are we on?
Yeah, like that one time when the doves flew out of my butt. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode number 17.
I was at every episode, never saw that.
Of the Hold On to Your Butts podcast, brought to you, as always, by Signatures, Millstone Tavern.
You always mess that up.
I know. It's our only sponsor. I have, like, a lot of time to do it. Signatures, Millstone Tavern in Gahanna, Ohio, is your one-stop shop for the alcohol. That's right. If you're an alcoholic, make sure to go into Signatures.
Maybe some food, too. Maybe
What else are you going to drink? Water?
Water.
Okay.
You could.
So I need to work on my ad writing, but I think we're doing pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, tough place to come back from. So you guys, how is everybody? How's everybody doing?
How's everyone's 4th?
Oh yeah, this is we're recording this the day after 4th of July. This is the 5th of July, as it were. Spoilers, these don't go up live. This is not the radio. If you thought this was the radio.
You're going to say spoilers.
Spoiler alert.
America made it another year. Like, that's like, people didn't know that. Like, happy birthday, we did it yet again.
We did it again. Ladies and gentlemen, yeah, right, so 4th of July, what did you guys do? What was your
I saw fireworks, but that's kind of like normal, I guess. People
that's
always do that.
That's really interesting. We should talk before we start the show. Buddy, what was your 4th of July?
Went to my grandma's house, had a picnic, and I watched
You
fireworks
are
too.
just the most adorable.
I know.
That is
I'm
adorable.
all American.
Adorable one of the group.
Wow, that is adorable. That's awesome. What's your grandmother's name? You can just give me the first names.
Nancy.
It's a great grandma name.
Nancy.
What's your guys' grandma's names? I'm happy to say.
Florence.
Really? Mm-hmm. Is really your grandma your mom
Florence.
pop up side or mom up side?
Mom up.
Mom up side.
Mom upside.
Florence. That's nice. They don't make those names like they used to. What are your grandma's names, Lev?
Well, my mom's has passed away. So her name's
yeah.
Betty.
My grandma's dead too.
Yeah, R.I.P. R.I.P. Betty.
R.I.P. Grandma.
Yeah, G-Ma.
Betty. Another great grandma
Yeah.
name. I had a Helen.
Helen? Nice.
Yeah, and
They were never young, because those aren't young people's names. They were like born as old people. Like Florence and Helen. No.
Florence
Our
and
names are
Helen.
going to sound old someday too.
No,
probably.
Wyatt. That's hip and cool forever.
That's
Forever?
What you think.
Yeah.
That's what Eugene thought.
That's probably what Eugene thought. Do you think Brogan's gonna go out of? I don't think Brogan's in
gonna
style.
definitely
now.
It's never been in style, nor... Yeah, I don't... No one's named Brogan. More Wyatts than Brogans.
I can't
I
tell
think
if
there's
you're...
more Zachs than anybody in this room.
Yeah, definitely. Buddies, there's not a lot of like actual. Well, that's not your real name though.
No.
What's
yeah.
your real
Comfortable
name?
revealing your? It's just your first
It's
name.
top secret. Ronald.
Ronald. Is
Really?
your real
Ronald.
name.
Yeah.
Why not?
Dude,
How
you
did
do
you
not
get-
look like a Ronald.
Wow, this is such a cool like backstory like episode, like a
an
Like,
origins.
give me like what's the
Origins?
sound effect of like a flashback.
Whoa. Sound like you're swallowing something else.
I wonder what that sounded like.
What was that backstage?
He grew up in feudal Britain. Is that a thing?
Futile Britain.
There was
What is
no
wrong
hope.
with us?
There
What year
no
was
hope.
that?
But no, like, where did Buddy come from? Why are you called Buddy?
Well, so my grandpa's name is Ronald Earl. My dad's name's Ronald Scott, and I'm Ronald Scott Jr. So my grandpa goes by Ron, dad goes by Scott. They stole my names. So it was just a nickname that stuck around when I was little. And the mailman used to be like, "Hey, buddy, how you doing?" I thought he knew my name, so I thought, "Oh, that's
The
cool."
mailman named you?
Oh.
No, he didn't name me, but he created
He created
He
you
named you. That's exactly what he did. The mailman named you.
and created you.
I don't even know his name though.
Let's unpack this. Do you feel like you got a lot of mail growing up?
Was he your father? I'm just gonna go
No.
straight there to boy.
No.
I'm gonna go right there.
No more foreplay.
I used to get like a Nintendo magazine every month. That's the only mail I ever got.
That's it.
Pretty good mail,
Nice
though,
of
if
your
you're a
father.
kid.
know,
You
yeah.
know what I mean?
He's a good dad.
I thought you were gonna make me call him.
You have his number?
No.
Can we call your dad and ask him why you're named, like, why you go by Buddy? Is he going to say the same story?
He would.
can't
Yeah.
imagine.
It's just a nickname that stuck
I
around.
like calling people on your phone. Think of someone we can call on this show. Okay.
uncle.
So, guys, what video games are you guys playing? I'm going to start us out. I'm playing Crash Bandicoot, the remaster.
Nice.
It's so fucking fun. It's also so fucking hard.
Really?
Holy shit. And it's like, it's hard.
Is it just a remaster?
It's a reskin, I
Okay.
think. Like, and they maybe tweaked the controls a little bit. But, fuck, it's hard. And it's hard, like, not just because the game itself is difficult. The game is difficult. It's like kind of like an old school, like hardcore platform. Did you guys play Crash? Yeah, I know why you
long,
weren't at
long
PlayStation.
time ago.
Negative.
Long time ago.
So it's a hard game to begin with, honestly. And then the way that they've made it more difficult, maybe it's not more difficult. Maybe it was always this hard. I don't remember. Okay, I'm really talking around circles. But it's like you should be able to make the jump that you're trying to make, but for some reason you just don't make it, or you don't make it quite to the edge of what the gap you're trying to cross or something. And it feels like that's not your fault. It feels like that's the game's fault. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
And I hate saying that because it just sounds like I'm a whiny like loser, but it's true. Like it's sometimes you should have made that jump, and you just don't. But otherwise, it's really beautiful. It's like a total reskinning of the game. Stop giving me that look, my wife Kendall.
Do you always yell at the TV? Is that why she's looking at you like that?
I don't think I yell at the TV playing that game. Kendall, do you think I yell at the TV when I play that game?
She said yes. She confirms.
Kendall, this is an audio podcast, just for the record. Your visual cues are fantastic and are cutting right through me. So it's been fun. Also still playing through Far Cry 4. That feels like the never-ending game, but really enjoying it. And I picked up a couple games that I'm excited to play, but I haven't started yet because Xbox is having a great sale. Their summer sale, and then PlayStation is also having a sale because they're competing with Xbox's summer sale. But I picked up Wolfenstein, the New Blood.
Wow.
I
How was that?
had
You
the old
haven't
one.
played
No, but the new one was like it's like $5. Like that's the nice thing. You can get a bunch of games. Like it seems like Xbox's and PlayStation, like the store is finally taking a cue from Steam. We might have talked about this on one of the other shows, but you can actually pick up pretty good deals on games. And so I'll wait until like this time of year and buy 10 games for $60. You know what I mean? And so you can kind of like stock up on the games that you meant to play, or their sequels are coming out soon. If you had any interest in those games, like a passing interest, and you might not beat it, but you might play the first 3 levels, that's worth $5.
Do you know if
what I mean?
Horizon's going on sale?
Horizon is on sale, but it's only like 15% off of 60, so it's like, you know,
No, okay.
not much.
I'll have to wait.
Yeah. It's good though. What are you guys playing?
So yeah, I think 10 a.m. this morning the Steam summer sale ended. So I got.
Oh, you talked about that last week, right?
Yeah, I got a couple games. The 2 games I'm playing right now. One is a game called Soma, which is a single player game. The story is really insanely weird. I really like the story. The gameplay is similar to like Resident Evil Biohazard, where there was only like one bad guy like in a room, and you can't kill him. You just kind of run or avoid him, and you never know where he's going to be.
That's cool.
And so it's cool in the sense of that it does make it scary, but honestly, the gameplay is dragging on. Like it's just not that much fun. The story is fantastic. You're a guy, and it starts off you were in a car crash with your girlfriend or wife or something. She dies, and you have brain damage that you're slowly dying. So you go to a hospital, do an experimental procedure, and you go under, and you wake up, and you're an underwater futuristic submarine kind of
this
thing.
called again?
Soma, S-O-M-A. And you just wake up, and it's an abandoned, crashed underwater like facility that's in the middle of the ocean, and it looks like the future, right?
That's cool.
And I don't want to give away any more than that.
What's the gameplay style? Did you say it was third person? Or?
It's first person, and you
It's like a puzzle game?
No, it's just an unfolding of the story and avoid the bad guys, like
Okay.
avoid the monsters. And it is scary. It's just dragging on. But the story is so fantastic that I want to keep coming back to it. Another game I'm playing is, I don't know if you guys remember this game that came out a few years ago, but I bought this on Summer Sale. My brother recommended it. It's called Spec Ops: The Line. Do you guys remember that game?
Sounds really
Came out for
familiar.
all the systems, and it's an over-the-shoulder shooter similar to like Gears of War, but the bad guys are I think Iraqis or something, or you're in Dubai actually. So, but that story apparently is so fantastic. It like destroys your soul. It's like supposed to be such a huge downer.
2012 came out for 360 and PlayStation 3 and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's a fan. My brother played it, and he's like, "I'll get ready to just have your heart wrenched out." And it's
Why do you want to play that then?
The story is just apparently so amazing, but like you have to make choices, and you're like, ugh, like I gotta do. It's like, I don't know. Apparently, you like you have to torture somebody. Now that's not really that cool, but like there's certain things that you make decisions, and you, it's pretty horrific about the things that they make you choose to do, but not in a gross, nasty way. But the story is just fantastic. The gameplay is just a mediocre shooter game. It's not anything special or anything.
But the story's good.
But I'm only on the second level, but I've been just told that the story is just, and I remember watching the IGN review for it.
They're really kind to it. They gave it an 8 out of 10 back in 2012.
Yeah, and it's actually not bad. I mean, you can control your group. All you do is tell them if you focus fire, that kind of stuff. But like they don't do anything fantastic.
Cool.
But I just started on the second level, and it's kind of fun so far, the gameplays, but I'm not really in depth with the story. But I'm told that like I'm gonna like want to cry at the end of this of how bad I've been.
As a PC person, do you play a game like that with the controller, or are you mouse and keyboard all
I
the
use
way?
a mouse and keyboard.
Do you ever use the controller on your computer for any kind of game?
I have a cord that can plug in my Xbox, and since PC and Xbox are so, I guess, kind to each other, it'll auto map the Xbox and auto recognize it. But honestly, like when you're playing a first-person shooter, you're gonna be so much better on a keyboard and mouse than you are on a controller.
Point and click.
Yeah, and then if you're playing like RTS games or MOBA, you're definitely not using a controller because it's not possible. So if you're gonna, like, I tried Overwatch, I plugged it in, and I was just a lot worse. I wasn't bad. I was just about as good as I was on Xbox, but I'm just a lot better when I'm with the keyboard and mouse. Like I can actually play McCree or Widow. Yeah, I can actually do well at them because I can aim 10 times better with a mouse.
Cool.
It's like almost cheating if you had to play against. If you had to play against people with controllers, you'd be like cheating.
That's why they have such a hard time, I think, with cross-platform play.
You get destroyed.
Yeah, it wouldn't be fair. Yeah. Blev, you playing? What you doing?
Still playing Siege.
The Siege.
Yeah, Rainbow Six Siege.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought you were... Oh, I was thinking of the Surge. Have you guys seen that?
No, I have not, no.
The Surge is like a Dark Souls game, but set in the far future with like mechs and stuff, and it looks really cool. I kind of want to get around to playing it. Probably be like this time next year when I buy it on Summer Sale or whatever.
Cheaper.
So Rainbow Six Siege still
Yeah,
good?
still doing that.
You have a group you play with?
Yeah, just some buddies here and there. But it's like, the game is so super, super hard, and I don't know about why it plays, but on PC, I know there's a big, huge following on PC right now for Rainbow Six Siege.
It's competitive,
it's
right?
Competitive.
Yeah,
it's
really, it's like hard because you have to like basically reinforce a room where either you have a hostage or you have some nuclear device, and you have to basically board up and secure the room and make sure no one can get in and basically either dismantle or kill everybody. So if they kill everybody, the round's over, or if they grab the hostage and vacate the area, they win too. So it's pretty interesting, but it's very team-based. So
Nice.
It's like Halo Assault. You know, you had to just have to get in and plant the bomb. That's all you had to do. So they have to go in and save the hostage.
It's a fun game.
But it's
Counter-Strike was really
it's
fun.
a lot of fun to watch the pros play it. But it's always difficult because you can only watch one screen at a time, and is it 5v5?
yeah, it's 5v5.
Yeah.
It's very, very tactical though. It's like,
I'm going to download it. It's on sale right now for PlayStation. Let's play
dude,
it
totally.
together.
It's
Let's
so
do
much
it.
fun. Yeah,
Cool.
I would recommend.
It sounds fun. It doesn't seem like to me
It's like search and destroy.
Yeah,
basically.
it doesn't feel like Call of Duty. It's a
No,
little
it's
bit more
very
strategy.
it's slower paced, and you just gotta cover your angles, go around corners. You can't just run everywhere. Sometimes some people do, but you die instantly. Boom.
For our audio listeners, we just fist bumped.
That's not all they
Really
did.
cool. Buddy, are you playing anything?
I'm still playing Pikmin. I'm waiting for Splatoon 2 to come out.
Is that soon?
I think end of July. Yeah, a few weeks
Coming
here.
up.
Did you get the DLC? The
For
Zelda?
Zelda?
DLC?
No, I didn't get it. I think I'm gonna wait until the second pack comes.
Apparently, this one's surprisingly good. They say that the Trials of the Sword challenge that they added to it is the most enjoyable